Shalom, shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh Basham, Yahushai Basham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach this word. Salutation to the brothers scattered abroad among the nations who look like the nation. Shalom. This is a video I will be playing, so I will fair use is in effect for this video. I'm using for edification and not for profit. Let's get into it.
Reignited, so there was a fire. They put and then it reignite. So one of the ancestors did the Cedric the Entertainer go ahead and keep the party going. Like, is that what you're telling me happened? Related to slavery destroyed this month. Is it the work of God or something else? Honestly, I can't vouch for the former owners of my house, right?
Let me go back.
61, right as the Civil War was kicking.
Historical Society.
Oh no, whatever shall we do? Fort Branch's Historical Society's Confederacy Museum just got taken out by a motherfucking tree. Root work. But Dixie Forever posted they're taking donations at P.O. Box 355, Hamilton, North Carolina at 27840. I'm sure you could probably...
Zillow. But I'm looking now.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I was trying to find this information earlier, could not find nothing, but now it's here in abundance. So, you remember, like that one Mississippi, two Mississippi? Well, now there's three. And I'm not just counting. This is not a game, right? This time it's like, how many times are we going to hear about this before you pause and ask, what's really going on here? May 21st, 2025. That means this year, baby. Not that far, right? 2 or 3 days ago. A historical 3-story mansion in Washington, D.C. in the elite Calamora neighborhood went up in flames. Not once, but twice, boo. In 24 hours, the same home owned by U.S. Navy Secretary John Phelan, right? It was under renovation, and while the first fire was blamed on electrical issues, the second fire, that still remains to be unexplained. They can't figure it out. And get this, the D.C. Fire Department said this is not a house that should have went up like that. And certainly not the second time. Even the neighbors said they never seen a fire burn like that. Not in that neighborhood. But here's where it gets real. This house isn't just some modern day luxury crib. It was built before emancipation. In a neighborhood with deep roots. The kind of place that whispers histories whether you're re-listening or not. So during slavery times, D.C. had a thriving market in enslaved Black people. So don't let those marble buildings and polished politics fool you. This is real. Enslaved people built the foundations of these so-called historical homes. Servant quarters, cellar kitchens, hidden stairways, all designed so that the enslaved would be out of sight, but always working. If y'all seen the series Outlander, they have houses like that. But it wasn't for the enslaved people.
Mansion was burned. And this time it was in D.C., and I'm a little bit sad because I'm not sad for the mansion, I'm not sad for the plantation, I'm sad for the fact that D.C. is a highly populated area and that there may be actual casualties this time. Like, real people live on that block and in that area, and they may have, like, smoke inhalation, their pets may be affected, like...
Type of beach? Not Myrtle Beach. I don't think it's by Myrtle Beach.
Okay. Let us go into some scriptures. Okay. Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. 37, I think. Seven. I have some context to this story. Let me get into it. In Rome, there was an empire called Rome, Nero, and he actually burned Rome and said it was the Christians who did it. Yeah. Trump and Nero. So Nero back in the spirit, or should I say back in the reincarnation. So the next scripture is rest in Yahweh and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked device to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotted against the just, and gnasheth upon him with the teeth. Jehovah Hashem Yoshai shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Shalom.